Yoga peeps, Julia here at the Fucking Yoga Company. This is my desk chair. We're going to do a little desk chair stretching today. You will notice, I'm going to talk about the things on the chair. There is an ideal ergonomic angle ratio for those of you who sit at your desk chairs all day, which is something that I do as a writer. I will put the blog post link in the comments, and that will take you right to kind of the specifics. But let's just say that most of us don't sit correctly at our desks, and I was guilty as anybody. So we're going to take a little desk chair work, and it's a short flow that will let you relieve some tension. Ideally, you're going to get up and move around every hour or so. Let's say you want to push through that hour and you're feeling the tension and the work in your low back and shoulders. This will be a way to move at your desk without giving up your workflow. So you're going to see starting out. So first of all, I have a blanket rolled in my desk, and I have this yoga block. And that is to remind me to be sitting up straight and sitting at 90 degrees with my feet. So I'm short. And I was guilty of sitting too high in my chair. So you want to sit in 90 degrees so that you can roll your shoulders back. And if you have armrests, they need to be a little lower than your elbows. So mine actually are too low, but they're as high as they go for this chair. So we're going to start. We're going to take 90 degrees, feet in alignment with the center of the hips. Not the outside of the hips, the center of the hips. No, ladies, your hips are not that wide. We're going to rest our hands on the thighs, take a nice deep inhale, exhale. We're rolling down like a rag doll, and we're going to let the body hang over the lower legs. You can take 3 to 6 breaths here. You can take a little sway side to side. You're going to feel this immediately right through the lumbar structure, the obliques, and up into the QLs. And then to come up, take the hands to the knees, push back into the hips, roll through the spine, and open the shoulders. Next, we're going to work on a little hip release. I'm going to take a leg across the opposite knee. I'm going to put a little pressure on the knee and give myself a little external rotation. You can just breathe here, unclench the teeth, keep the tongue dropped away from the roof of the mouth, and the face soft. I'm going to release that tension. I'm going to take the hands, interlace the fingers around the knee, and draw that knee toward my body. So I've turned my belly toward that thigh, and I'm squeezing this knee up toward the rib cage. And once again, 3 to 6 breaths. Releasing that knee, I'm going to put a hand on the inside of the knee and on the ankle and take a little forward fold. Rolling on up. I'm going to unwind that leg and do the same on the other side. Bring that ankle over the top of the knee, hold on to it with this hand, take a little external rotation. That's that pressure on the inside of the knee. Relax out of the shoulders, release the neck, unclench the teeth. Letting go of that pressure, interlacing the fingers, draw that knee toward the body, turn yourself into the thigh. I'm going to unwind it, and then I'm going to take my fold. Hand to the knee, hand to the ankle, and letting the body release toward my leg. Push back into that chair, unwind the spine, and open the shoulders. I'm going to take another forward fold. So I'm just going to take my hands to my thighs. I'm going to release back down into that ragdoll hang. And then I'm going to bring my hands to the knees, and let's roll up through the spine. Placing the left leg out. Notice I have a soft bend in my knee. I'm going to dorsal flex my heel. If you have a strap, this is a very good way to do that, to add extra tension and give yourself a little longer lever. But you might not have a strap at your desk. I'm just going to place my hands on my thigh and take the upper body long. So see, I want to lengthen through the rib cage, open the shoulder, and keep the upper body long and take a press toward my toe. Very important to keep the back flat in this regard, and then you can release into that curve. We're going to walk the hands over the knee, up the thigh, and release. And I'm going to take the same on the other side. Extend the foot, keep a soft bend in the knee, dorsiflex the toe. Hands to the top of the thigh, open up the shoulders, long in the front body, flat in the back, press forward. You're lengthening the sternum out over the top of your foot. That's the visual. Then you can come down into that full release and let the body go. To walk up the leg, hand above the knee, push through the leg and come on up. The last thing we're going to do is take that full forward fold. Just come on through, take this hang, little rock side to side. Bring the hands up the knees, push back into the hips first. See this nice curve of the spine? Roll through the spine, open the shoulders, and voila! You have a little desk chair yoga session. It'll take 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how many breaths you hold, and you're going to feel a whole lot better in the low back and hips. Thanks for stopping by. If you liked the video, be sure to mash that like button, and feel free to subscribe to the channel for more yoga recommendations. Remember, this is yoga for the 99%. That's yoga for you and me, yoga for the rest of us, all of the benefits, none of the bullshit.